Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of March the 7th through to the 13th. I went ahead, shuffle the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have the Two of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Swords reversed. Next, we have the Five of Cups reversed, followed then by the Chariot in the upright position, and lastly, we had the Four of Pentacles reversed. So, Two of Wands in the upright position. 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future. Something is changing this week, Taurus. It could be a slow, gradual change with the Two of Wands. This is sometimes known as a decision-making card, but for me, especially in this particular deck, it looks more like this energy is more focused, more future focused, more focused on where they're going than where they've been. It could be a change up. Maybe perhaps some of you are contemplating moving homes, moving offices, moving across town, moving to another country. There's a lot of movement going on in the world right now, so people are taking stock of things and deciding where they want to go and what they want to do. And no different for you, Taurus. You're looking at something, some potential move, moving away from something, moving towards something. Definitely, you're not at the point yet where it's full on, you're packing your bags and moving, but you are in a contemplation place, and it's very progressive energy too, because this is where we've taken the initial idea and we're actually starting to make movement towards it. We're not quite en route yet, but we are contemplating, planning, maybe getting things lined up and set up in order to take this plunge. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Nine of Swords in the upright position can point to a lot of anxiety, a lot of worrying, a lot of sleepless nights. Worrying and worrying and worrying can't turn off the monkey brain. It keeps going and going and going and going and going. It's like, whoa. And now when it's in the reverse position, it can indicate a level of letting down the guard. This could be because maybe you're moving towards something. You finally put things into action or put things into place, and you know where you're going now. So it could be that now you no longer have to think about this. Maybe some of you were trying to figure out how to make a plan work, how to get something going and moving forward. Maybe now there's some initiative taken, there's some progression happening, and it's enabling you to finally get some rest from your own mind overthinking things. The next card up is the Five of Cups in the reverse position. This is about moving on from sadness, sorrow, disappointment, loss. So the Five of Cups in the upright position is where something is fresh, it has just happened, and it's really wreaking havoc on our emotions. It could be like anything from a disappointment. It could be a breakup in a relationship. It could be a loss of a job. It could be the loss of somebody close to you. When the card is inverted, however, this can point to finally getting some emotional relief from putting some distance between yourself and the incident or the situation. So very good, very good. Both of these cards are very healing. And it's like the mind is healing as well as the emotions moving forward. And look what we have coming up here. The beautiful Chariot in the upright position. Well, this is a card that represents fast movement forward. It's about a victory. It's about moving towards somewhere. Look at all the yellow in there. Solar plexus activation. This is where we feel like we're on a fast track towards our goals. And it could be that some of you already know that you will be successful. You just have to sort of, take the plunge, take the nasty plunge. I don't know if you remember that commercial, but it was like, take the plunge, take the nasty plunge. But it seems like that's what I keep hearing in my head, like take the plunge, you're contemplating something and you just want to get moving. Some of you want to purchase perhaps a new vehicle. Sometimes the Chariot can represent road trips, and it can represent actually purchasing a new vehicle. So perhaps for some of you, this is what's going on. Others of you, perhaps you're just moving quickly towards success because you kind of already know that if you move in that direction, that relationship will flourish. Others of you know that if you move in that direction, you will get the job. If you move to that new place, you will be happy or successful. Now, it's fast moving energy, so for some of you, things could really pick up steam towards the end of the week. That's the Chariot is all about fast movement, fast movement. The Chariot has a direction. He just puts the blinders on and moves in the direction that he needs to go. And it looks like, yeah, something, you're putting a plan into action this week. That's what it definitely looks like. And the last card you have is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Well, this is what I call a little hoarder card when it's in the upright position. This is when we are holding on to things too tightly. Could be holding on to belief systems. Could be holding on to items. It could be material things. It's just like, could be holding on to financial things. When it's in reverse, this could be represent like letting go of old belief systems that no longer serve you. For others of you, this could be letting go of old, financial obligations that you shouldn't be holding on to any longer. For others of you, this could point to being released from a financial obligation that sort of had you pegged. Like, say you had to keep paying that, X amount of dollars every month on this thing. Something could be getting paid off. Could be, through a consolidation or something like that. You no longer have to pay that bill off anymore. Others of you, it could just be, like I said, letting go of old material items. Perhaps some of you are just sort of purging some of your stuff because you want to move, you want to travel, you want to move forward with something, or move houses. So you could be looking at downsizing, maybe you're purging some of the stuff that you no longer need. Have a garage sale, I always say. Well, that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this week. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if this resonated for you, and tell us how so. Bye-bye for now.